Welcome everyone back to another video. Today's video is slightly different to what I've been uploading on my channel recently, but I think it'll be quite an interesting video to explore. Now in today's video we're going to be looking at ERLC and the future of ERLC this year. You've probably all seen the videos trending on YouTube recently of YouTubers talking about Roblox, the downfall of Roblox and how Roblox is basically not in a good state at the moment with the stock market dropping and just a lot of problems on Roblox, such as, you know, pretty much no events going on over the past 2 years. Like the last proper event we had wasn't even hosted by Roblox, it was actually the RB Battles event. But today we're looking at a bit of a positive side. Now you've probably all seen that. If you haven't, I'd encourage you to watch those videos. They're pretty informative about the current situation. But if you are wondering, don't worry, Roblox isn't gonna shut down tomorrow or anything. But things have been kind of slowing down on Roblox's end, if that makes any sense. But anyways, today we're talking about ERLC and, you know, a good thing about ERLC hopefully, how ERLC is actually growing. So I just want to start off with saying ERLC is currently averaging around on the weekends. ERLC I think gets up to like 14,000 players, and then on weekdays averages around, you know, once everyone's awake and back from school and work and everything, averages around 10,000. I think 8 to 10,000 players a day, depending on what day it is. I think people have a preference on which day they play ERLC. There's a pretty cool website we can go to. It's called Rolling Arms. We can then go to games, go to game catalog here, and if we search up ERLC, I think it comes up. No, okay, Liberty County. There we go. So Liberty County here, as you can see, this gives us a lot of information about the game here. Now if we scroll down as well, we can see the concurrent player count. Now as you can see, of course, it's higher on the weekends here, Saturday and Sunday, averaging 13,500 players, and then kind of each day it's kind of 8,000 players. That's kind of normal, you know. ERLC, it does look kind of like ERLC's dying here, but it's not, don't worry. You can see ERLC has actually grown quite a lot. Now this was before ERLC was paid access, 3,000 to 4,000 players, and then since the summer update, which gained over 50,000 players, or it was just under 50,000 players anyways, as you can see, the player count has been a lot higher. And even recently, if you have a look at this here, if you have a look here, you can see within the last, when's this? Yeah, so within the last month or so, it's actually been a lot higher. Now that could be due to the recent updates. They've been really enjoyable for players and everything, but could also be due to a couple other factors which we'll be looking at soon. You may be wondering, where am I going with this? Yes, ERLC player count is higher, but doesn't all game have its highs and lows? Yes. But I'm going to show you why ERLC is getting a really high player count, and why the player count is likely to increase very much so in the summer. As you can see, Flamingo has done many videos on ERLC, and it's actually one of the main games he actually comes back to and records many videos on. As you can see, throughout the years actually, he's recorded many videos. If we head over to his channel, we can go down and have a look. 2 weeks ago, I got this Roblox admin banned. This is at 2.1 million views. You can see this is actually one of his higher performing videos on the channel. Now, you know, some videos do well, some videos don't do well. So yeah, some videos do well, some videos don't do well. That doesn't necessarily mean that ERLC is the most popular game on his channel, but as you can see from the view counts he's getting on these videos, 2.2 million, 5.5 million here, 8.5 million. These videos are bringing in a lot of views, and it seems like people are enjoying them, and that is why Flamingo keeps on coming back to these games. Okay, some of these aren't actually ERLC, but yeah, most of these actually are ERLC. So yeah, he gets a very high average view count on these videos, which is always a boost for the game. You can actually see since Flamingo has made a video on the game, the player count has increased. Now this is really good. This is really good to see larger YouTubers playing ERLC and coming back to ERLC, playing it even more. Their fans are then playing it, and you can see here from the new visits that ERLC is getting, a lot of new players are visiting the game. So you may be wondering, yes, you know, popular YouTubers are coming back to ERLC, it's a good game to play on, lots of things to do in the game, but the interesting thing is, they could play from any game. They could play from Southwest Florida, they could play Greenville, but the reason they choose Liberty County, in my personal opinion at least, has the most interactive updates. Now I have to give respect to other games like Greenville. They've updated really recently. Southwest Florida has been working on a big update for 4 months. Greenville does a lot of vehicle updates. You see they add like 50 vehicles an update, and while that's good and all, YouTubers are looking for more content to do. Some of ERLC's recent updates have been bank robberies, you know, new civilian jobs, new houses, lots of kind of interactive things for the game, which has overall brought in more players to the game because there's more things you can actually do. And even though new cars are cool, YouTubers are looking for things to do. You know, they're looking for banks to rob in videos, they're looking for news jobs to do, they're looking for servers to join and break, who knows. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I believe ERLC is actually growing so much. ERLC is adding a lot of unique features to their game, features that not a lot of other roleplay games are adding. Now, talking about this summer, ERLC has done many big summer updates over the past couple of years. Last year's summer update being the biggest update they've ever released. Civilian jobs. With last year's update, we saw jailbreak YouTubers playing the game, South Florida YouTubers, Greenville YouTubers, pretty much all other kind of games similar to ERLC. They were all the YouTubers from those games were hopped on to ERLC to record update videos, to live stream it. I remember there was probably about 20 or 30 ERLC live streams. So this summer, I believe ERLC is going to do something massive. Now, they've got new developers, they've got new vehicle designers, they're working on a ton of cool things. They've also learned a lot of things. They've learned what players enjoy, what updates players don't enjoy. I believe over the last 7 or 8 months, ERLC's been planning for a big summer update. Now, I may be all wrong about this here, and ERLC have had a history of kind of planning updates in a very long time in advance. Like the helicopter update released in 2021, that was in preparation and in the works for months ahead of the actual release. So I think they've already worked on the summer update. The summer update will be ready soon enough. Of course, they're only going to release it in summer. They're going to release updates until then, you know, so the game doesn't die. But I think ERLC is going to have a massive summer, and I believe ERLC is going to grow past that 50,000 concurrent player mark this summer. And I believe some of the biggest Roblox YouTubers will continue to play this game through the rest of the year, and ERLC will continue growing. So yeah, a bit of a different video than usual, just chatting about ERLC's success and how it is going to be growing, how it's currently being growing. And also, YouTube shows me how many new kind of viewers are on my channel. And recently there's been a large increase. And, you know, honestly, big YouTubers like Flamingo playing the game helps not only the game, but helps my channel, because people will come, they'll play ERLC, then they'll look at videos. So, you know, it helps my channel out, it helps the game out, and overall it just kind of helps the whole community here. The developers are more willing to push out updates if there's more people playing the game, so overall it's a win-win situation. And also I just want to say congrats to the other ERLC YouTubers who have been growing really well over the past couple of months. Anyways, that will conclude it for today's video. Sorry it's a bit different and probably not what some of you expected today, but it'll be interesting to see here. Tomorrow I'll be back with my normal videos, just haven't really been feeling too well today, so yeah, tomorrow we'll be back up with some longer, more entertaining videos for you all to watch. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, subscribe if you did enjoy this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!